So I want this to be kind of like where we can get to know about each other and have a more casual place to talk and chill. So this is like the inner circle, right? And so thank you to you that have been here, because you are like the people who were here. You were my first 4 subscribers, I'm certain of it. And you're the only reason that I have like 40 almost. So I'll even know like half of them. Killing it. Anyway. Welcome to Amaro's Intuitive Studio. This is your weekly episode of Coffee and Confidence. We are going to be making some changes here so I can create a sustainable ritual for myself. So this is just our casual coffee chat. It's not going to be full of my fun editing frills, but you will still get all the wonderful sense of humor that you are used to. So don't worry, guys, that was not going anywhere. So if there's anything in particular that you do like about this format for Sundays, can you let me know in the comments? What do you like about this so that I can do more of that? It is so important to me personally that I need to keep doing this for me and for us so I can experience and really keep track of the shifting energy every week. Make sure that you have your coffee and your journal. And I don't know that I'm going to do this every week because I'll forget, but if you like it, remind me and we can make this a thing. This mug my dad bought me at the duty free. Isn't it cute? We did just put out the ritual for the Scorpio pink full super moon. The pink moon is because it's this time of year. Super moon is because it's closer to the earth because of this particular orbit. And so the Scorpio moon, deep ritual, deep dive into this meditation that's kind of like a shadow work thing, but just really softly going into ourselves so we can access that. I will leave the link below to that video because it's very in depth. This full moon is illuminating or giving us the opportunity to illuminate things that are have been kind of hidden away in dark places within us. Maybe we were ashamed to share them before for whatever reason. And then also want to mention that we did just shift into Taurus season, which is like this earthy, it's a very like headstrong, stubborn kind of energy, you know, and that can be good or bad. It's just like moving forward at my pace. And we're also going to mirror that here with the second house, and that's why I wanted to bring it up really quickly. There is a full video on Taurus, so you can have the full energy of that as well. I will leave that link below. So I always leave the relevant links below. I always leave links to any of the tools and decks that I use, just in case you want them for home use. We have a Facebook group that I would love to have you join if you're not already in it for these rituals, just to for us to connect more deeply. And that is your update. So let's get into the energy of the week. Aren't you happy? You will never miss out on my signature sense of humor. So we're to the sun. Okay, so this is the overarching kind of energy. This is big energy. This is like your whole life. Okay, everything that you can see up front, the ego, purpose. So we're big, something big is happening. Big picture, big vision. Your whole life is encompassed here. Aries, we talked a lot about this. I can pop that link below as well. Aries season. There is, it's just, I want to say it is impulsive, but can also just be kind of like dynamic, spontaneous. So all of these have like higher and lower aspects, okay? You can be that person who does not think things through, or it can just be like, yeah, this is the time to move. You have to assess that for yourself in your own life. And then the second house, assets, finances, and the things that you value. So that's why I mentioned this is actually corresponding to this. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. Aries is the first, and it corresponds to the second house. And so you can see we're talking about abundance and things that you value, and you can see how those mirror to each other. And that's why I wanted to mention that. So if you do want a deeper idea of what Taurus energy is about, and also that moon, hop into those videos after you're done with this one. So here's our very first message. I want to make sure we can read it, or at least I can. The creation of energies to meet the challenge of your beliefs. Okay, so this is the energy of the week. This is just kind of what's coming up for me and in this space that I want to let you know, this is what I feel incoming, okay? So this has nothing to do with the actual astrology of what's going on right now. This is what I am experiencing incoming. And if you're feeling resonant with this, like you're experiencing this too, that's why you keep coming back here, right? The gaining of respect for or from the desires regarding what you value. Things brought to light or life or light, resulting from the honesty and strength of your resources. Again, I want to encourage you to go and check out this Scorpio full moon, because this is April 26th. I actually don't know when you're watching this, but I'm recording this on April 25th. So we're talking about going deep and shedding light on things. And that is really what that meditation was about. So go and watch it. The meditation specifically is at the end of that message. And you can just click through the chapters and see that. And so that's why the chapters are awesome. I thought this was great. What do I believe about money, and do my beliefs match my dreams? Absolutely talking about desire right here. We are talking about resources here. I just told you we were talking about the second house. Look at finances and what we value. So going in deep on this meditation, again, like I mentioned, again. I know I'm annoying. Because I have to mention these things 1,000 times, but look at how they come up. Look at how many times something that we just talked about, this energy that's there right now, this opportunity for you, is being referenced. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you're worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money, and does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worth it, and it is your responsibility. You're worthy of it. And it is your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. What did I just say about this? So this card literally just encompassed everything that came out. So there's nothing random here. Okay, this card literally purpose, desire, money. Like it's there. It's straightforward. Okay, it's there. Do I want to read this right now? Let's wait. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna. Y'all. Okay. This week's soul action. Take a deep dive into your belief system around money. What? When you watch this meditation, I created this. It is a deep dive. The imagery that I use, the words I used, it is us just descending into the water. I literally use scuba divers and like mermaid imagery. Okay, go deep dive into this. This is what you are being called to. Don't miss your opportunity. Okay, right now you have this crazy opportunity with this super full moon. It's called part of the trilogy of enlightenment. So go and do this. You're being told directly to do it, not by me. Okay, I don't have to say anything, do I? Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. It is time for a sacred shift. What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because. I am grateful to money. I'm going to tell you me. I'm grateful to money because it ebbs and flows. It comes and goes. My money worries vanished. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, my worries vanished. Because it's not a matter of like, oh, I have so much money and they're just gone. I don't have anything to worry about. Y'all, I got everywhere you got. I probably have far less actually material, like actual financial resources. I probably have far less. It's just the way that I spend them. I don't buy super expensive furniture, like a lot of that. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This was given to me. Okay. Almost everything I have was handed down. That's why I don't have like this same kind of debt, or the same kind of like worry nagging, like if I were to lose my income completely, what happens to me? It's it comes and goes, it ebbs and flows, and do not hang on to it in a way that makes you feel okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and just repeat what is happening here. So if you're focused on the lack of what you have, you'll never have what you want. You will always feel like the victim. You'll always feel like you'll never have enough. And basically, you're taking that from yourself. You, by choosing to focus on what you do not have rather than what's right in front of you, are self-sabotaging your own feeling of abundance and prosperity. This is a cosmic energy that you have to embrace, and if you do not, you will not experience what is meant for you. There is so temperance is like a cosmic energy of balance, and it literally, like, this card generally is a woman or someone pouring water back and forth. And it's not always water, but it's like a water. Sometimes there's one deck that I have that I'm recalling really specifically. It's she's pouring fire and water back and forth from cups. So we're talking about real cosmic balance. You're being given an opportunity. It's a gift. And it's up to you whether or not you want to take that gift. You don't have to. It's not free. Let me put it that way. It does have a cost, and the cost is letting go of some of that baggage that you've been carrying around. So you're being given an opportunity to illuminate what you've not been looking at. And what that brings you is like satisfaction. This is full, complete material satisfaction, okay? We're talking about, this is earth energy, Taurian energy to the fullest. This is your complete satisfaction on this earth. This is material, like manifest in the world, but it does take particular choices. And the choice for you is going to be to stop blaming other people. You're going to stop. You have to be willing to look at what your place is in all of your struggle. Okay? And sit with it. Be in the uncomfortable place. Why do I have these weird beliefs around money or my resources? It's about resources, okay? So like, let's take money, take this actual, like paper or the credit card off the table, take the products, out of your cart. Just think about it for a second. What are resources that you have at your fingertips, and how can you use those right now? That is going to shift everything for you. If you start feeling prosperous and like, look at all this I have. Look at all of this. It's like, I don't need you to give me anything. Not money, not validation. It's lovely. I appreciate it. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your participation, your engagement, your encouragement, you being here, your time, your energy. That's wonderful and sacred to me, because I want to do this either way. And to know that it resonates with you that is my resource. You see, like, it's not money. It's knowing that, wow, this healed me. This helped me so much. And now I get to bring it forth. And then to see other people anchoring into that. I think let's finish up with this, okay? Let's not quite do that yet. Let's finish up with it. Let me get the rest of the cards out, and then we'll kind of bring it back to this place and prepare you even to go into that moon meditation. I appreciate you so much supporting my work by dropping a coffee in my tip jar, clicking down below to purchase any of the tools and decks that we use in this video, or stopping by Amaro's Intuitive Studio for a private consultation. Thank you so much. Cheers to us in the season ahead. Nature's wisdom, and that's so on point for Taurus season, where we are right now, especially going deep. And I don't know if you saw yet, but the flow and the divine flow both came out as well on top of this. And the dolphins are in the meditation. Literally, the dolphins are the life form that greets you when you start to descend in that meditation. So this, y'all, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with the calmness and peace. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Divine flow. So we are literally just, it's time for you. Okay? You don't have to listen to me, listen to yourself. It's time for you to go in deep and find out what these deep-seated beliefs are that are sabotaging your actual desires. Tuning into the frequency of the earth is simply being present and expanding your level of love to the unfolding magic around you. By spending more time communicating with nature, you will sharpen your senses and ability to communicate with all forms of organic life. The natural world will guide you always, dear one. Thank you for being receptive as you have been. Stay open, for there is more Mother Earth wishes to share with you. Absolutely. I am rich in spirit. This is dead serious. This is the affirmation. I am rich in spirit because I embrace the beauty and oneness of Mother Earth with gratitude and love. I don't think there's anything more Torian's second house message that could have come up. Nature, rich. This is about being prosperous, and it's about being prosperous in your spirit. That has nothing to do with going out and creating something. It's about a commitment to yourself. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me to evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. And that is what you need to understand about manifestation. If you aren't seeing what's coming to you, you have a contradictory energy. Okay, so if you see a lot of like really good, really bad, really good, really bad, or feel that a lot, like the roller coaster where you need to shut down a lot, you're putting out a lot of contradictory energy. So you're focused on what you want sometimes, and you're also focused on what you don't want a lot of the time. So it's like you don't have a matching belief system. You're not consistent all the way through, and that's why you're not feeling or experiencing the prosperity that comes in the spirit. Okay? Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Now, at the end of that meditation, as we finish this up, at the end of that meditation, that's what we talk about. How do we meet others in the space? When we choose to make shifts, we meet others in that space too. Okay? So we're going to go into this. Let's read our final advice, and we'll do this, the Flower of Life message. Demonstrate your willpower patiently. Realize what you think you know about what you want, because this is so amazing. Act like a leader. Do it your own way and get what you need. And that's, you know where that is? It's deep down within you. What you truly need is deep down within you. So take this experience, inner child work, shadow work. It's that deep stuff. You know, maybe your therapist has brought it up or someone who taught you meditation, but it's just about sitting with yourself. So when something uncomfortable comes up, rather than shutting it down, we just choose to sit with it until it starts to naturally dissolve. It always does, okay? Always. It might take a while. You might need to soothe yourself in different ways, but schedule this. Make a commitment to your own growth and let there be like the peace inside of you descend before you expect to see that in the world. That's not what you're going to experience out here in the chaos. The world outside of you is chaos, and you do not control it. What you control is yourself, what's inside of you, and what you do with that when you enter the world, what you project on others. The energy you carry forward is all you. Are you ready to go in and find out what truly satisfies you? What do you think? You think you know what you want, but you don't, right? None of us really do. We think we want something, but we don't even know what that thing really is. We set our sights on things that are not good for us. We all do it. And it's just about going in and evaluating. Go see what misbeliefs we have, find those, shed light on them, and shift them to things that honor us in the long term, okay? Long term, this is talking about purpose, potential, our deepest desires, and truly getting what we want, okay? So here we go. If you want to stick around for the crystal bath, little mini meditation, let's do it. Hold your favorite crystal, close your eyes, and imagine you are walking down a flight of stairs to a beautiful crystal bath filled with healing waters. Whatever comes to your mind as you are moving into your bath, let it arise and guide you to a deeper feeling within you. It might feel raw, but allow yourself to ease into it. Like a hot bath, it may sting a little to start with, but when you eventually sit in it, it feels so soothing. Step into your crystal bath and be healed and soothed by your revitalizing waters. Allow all that comes up to be there. Begin to experience yourself on a more intimate level. Surrender to the process and release all resistance. Feel free as wave after wave of healing, soothing crystal liquid light and love flows over and within you. Stay here for as long as you want. When you are ready, open your eyes and see the world through a crystal clear lens. Honestly, there is not anything, sometimes I can't even put words to this, because if you have already watched the moon, the Scorpio moon, hate to keep harping on it because it's annoying, but holy shit, to go in there and find what is your deepest desire on an emotional level, things that you maybe have not had the courage to bring to the light before. That's what you're doing. You're bringing it. It says things brought to life or light, and that is what we're doing. Thank you so much for being here. Please let me know what you liked about this. Would you ever tune in live for this? Please let me know, and enjoy this opportunity with the super full pink moon in Scorpio. Dive deep, resurrect what is on the inside of yourself, and bring it up to the light. I cannot wait to hear more about your journey. Have the best week ever.